r/NoStupidQuestions, your friend will pay you 10 grand, but you have to pretend you don't speak English for 2 weeks. Do you take the challenge? How would you communicate that to your boss? I already speak a second language, so the only challenge for me is explaining to my boss why I need 2 weeks off of work. Abducted by aliens. Need 2 weeks therapy to talk about probes. And fraunas. Sure, I'll just speak Spanish like I normally do. Yo también. Sane donde vayas, en algunas partes ni siquiera necesitas saber inglés para vivir. Y solo son 2 semanas. Stonks. I can partially speak 6 languages and ASL. I could definitely get away without speaking English for a couple weeks. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? El baño está por ahí. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Yo soy fiesta. I'll pretend that I don't speak any languages at all for 2 weeks for $10,000. Would I like a free holiday and not have to talk to strangers for 2 weeks? Taki sekber itida ijmosel huazno itni reindanu eae huonafusibi ioipsio talai bofi iimi ijiof jepanet hiava ani ekanra ce equeo aversa xml. What in the heck language is that? I think this belongs in r/hypothetical situations. Also belongs in /r/use defaultism for assuming that every Redditor is from an English-speaking country like the US. r/subsifel 4. Je base parlor en francs comme jele fais tous les jours c'est avec de posts comme quanrelize que les américains sont trs ethnocentriques. Or gche pas cette opportunité de faire de l'argent facile. Prot Netherlands met me. Even Netherlands met me. Mijngeviels ik mich dat wijven van samen. Kijken. Naar de Champs-Élysées en naar de Notre Dame en naar de Seine. En daarna samen op la Tour Eiffel. Moi gene parlerai meme pas français non plus, direction le desert et gene parle personne pendant du cima ines. Le rêve. All countries not colonized by England have entered the chat. One time my roommate left for some conference and I was alone in the apartment for 4 days. I didn't speak the whole time, just stayed in my apartment reveling in the total silence. When he came back home and I tried to say something, my voice cracked. 5/7 would go silent again for $10,000. Pardon me. Country colonized England enters. I'll just speak my native Danish in Denmark. Obviously, I'd just act like my normal introverted ass. Order groceries online, take some time off work. Use sign language with my husband. Easy peasy. Right? Easiest 10 grand I'd ever earn. Op is 100% from the US. 10k for basically 2 weeks of not talking to anybody. That's a win-win for me. Free vacation, and I don't have to communicate with anyone but my friend for the whole trip. Yeah man, I'm too down for this. I'm already an introvert with social anxiety, getting paid 10k to be myself sounds fucking great. I'd take my 2 weeks vacation for that in a heartbeat. Easy fucking money. I won't even pretend to speak another language, I just straight up won't say a word for 2 weeks. It's too easy. Yeah, I'd just speak gibberish for 2 weeks. I mean, this seems like more of a r/scripted kind of question, but I guess the name of the sub is No Stupid Questions. Hell yeah, just call me Jason Mendoza Gianu. I'll just speak my native language, all good. I made $100 by pretending I was mute for a week. I've thought about taking a month-long vow of silence ever since. Sure, English isn't my first language, so gimme that money. I hope my friend can translate for me since I apparently also want a trip to America. But if not, it won't be much of a problem either. Jag skull helden keld prata svenska. Or VL light kinkig I USA men jag klarer mig duglig I spanien och I USA skull jag tminstone FRSTVAD folk SA, ben om de INTEFRSTRVAD jagster. Sendler det TV vecker fram for Netflix. Yes, I also speak another language and could use that instead, but even if I didn't, my friend speaks it English, so there wouldn't be a language barrier. Easy 10k plus 2 weeks off from work. I'm there. Edited, added a word for context. Geen probleem, gaan we doen. And na geen lukes didn't entropy in America, okay. Top deal. Easy day if you're bilingual. It feels like the op did not consider for a second people speaking more than one language. And uniquely English. But even if you remove that, and change to can't speak any language at all, it is very easy to get around without speaking at all. Gestures, writing, phone. People when bilinguals exist. Same. 100%. Take a 2-week vacation to my family in South America. Easy 10k. LOL easy. I spend most of my time trying to avoid speaking to strangers in general. Pretending I can't speak English would be easier than breathing. 2 weeks off work, I don't have to talk to anybody except my friend, and 10k? I know this is NoStupidQuestions, but this is pushing it. Yes, for a simple reason, I live in Israel. I can totally get by without English. Yeah, ID just switch to Spanish. Ignoring the fact I can speak another language and a lot of people have already given you the same answer, boring. The loophole to your challenge is speak but not communicate. Everyone on Reddit can win by just writing everything down and passing notes. Easy. I'll pretend to be deaf for 10 grand. Haha, I did this for 3 days for $500, no fucking way. I'll talk like vintage Adam Sandler for 2 weeks for $10,000. Please do tell after you find a caps key. And, is that why you scream now? Damn, I do this all the time anyway. 10 grand? No. I don't dust off my French for less than 50. Just printed to be mute, easy money. Laughs in quadlingual. Sure. He can speak English for me, and I know Spanish, so I should be able to communicate with someone if truly needed. As someone who generally doesn't talk, this is an absolute win. Yish, ID just take 2 weeks off work.